Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. So for today's video, it's that time of year again. We're doing our Sephora VIP recommendation and wish list video. Guys, this is so unoriginal. I feel like everybody does this, where they talk about their items that they recommend to get during the Sephora VIP sale, along with items that they wish to get as well. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be unoriginal and do what everybody else is doing, because why not? So you guys want to see what I recommend and what I wish to pick up during the sale, well then definitely keep watching. You know, I almost did not make this video. I really contemplated it. And the reason being is that I feel like I recommend the same shit every 6 months. Every 6 months when I do the spring and the holiday sale, I always recommend the same shit. And I'm just like, you know what? Are you guys tired of seeing the same thing over again? Because I'm kind of tired of talking about the same products over again. You guys know I love certain products. I talk about them all the time, or I'm always using them, always linking them in the description. I genuinely love those products, but I just feel like I repeat myself every single time. So I'll make sure that I list like that playlist down below if you guys want to see my previous sale recommendations. And I'm only going to talk about products that I physically tried this year. So my video is going to be a little bit shorter. I'm not going to be recommending as much products. I just want to talk about products I generally have been trying in 2023 to really say this is what I recommend for you guys. And it doesn't help that I've pretty much been sticking to like a lot of drugstore stuff recently, so I haven't tried a lot of high-end stuff. So I also don't have a lot of stuff to talk about in that regards as well, because I'm just really obsessed with drugstore right now. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna dive right into it. So the first thing I'm gonna start off with is this Glow Recipe. This is the Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. I wear this every single day. It does nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing for my pores. My pores are still super visible, but I don't really care about that. What I care about is that I feel like this really just does such a wonderful job at mattifying my makeup. I feel like this just lays down the base, helps to smooth the skin, and really help to lock in that moisture, to control the oil throughout the day. And I just think it's really good for that. So I wear this underneath my primer every single day, and I'm just truly obsessed with it. Knowing that it doesn't do anything for my pores, I think it's fantastic for the oil. So I highly recommend this because I think it's really good for oily skin. Speaking of oily skin, I will have 1 or 2 repeat items in here, but I have to talk about this because it's been like my go-to for so long. But I absolutely do love the Milk Makeup. This is the Pore Eclipsing Mattifying Primer. If you have oily skin, this is going to be the primer for you. This is pretty much empty. She's almost bare bones. Do I have a backup? Oh shit, if I don't have backup, I gotta get to the sale. But this is almost bare bones. This is, again, fantastic. I use this every day for oily skin. Now, a lot of times I like to mix this with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, but like the last 2 weeks, I haven't been doing that. I've just been using this, and I just think it works so well. Again, does nothing for the pores, but for the oil, this is your best friend. Absolutely recommend it. For foundation, I think I've tried more than one high-end foundation, but there's only one that I like. I didn't really care for the Makeup Forever HD powdered skin thingamabob. I didn't really care for that. I did not care for the Laura Mercier one, but I actually really do like the KVD. This is the Good Apple Liquid Serum Foundation. I actually really do like this. I think it was really good. I didn't really control the oil. I still got oily throughout the day, but like it didn't separate, which I really do appreciate. I love when foundations don't separate. I could deal with the oil. I could deal with the oil coming through, but it didn't separate, so I really do appreciate this. Is this my favorite? No, it's not my favorite. My favorite, and I seriously, I'm going to talk about this till I'm blue in the face, is this Revlon. This is the Color Stay Longwear Foundation. This is for combo oily skin. I don't know what's in this, because this is freaking fantastic. I'm literally wearing this right now. I cannot get enough of this foundation. It's just like, look, this is almost empty. This is going to do such a good job at controlling the oil. I freaking love this. And this is not about this video. It's about this. But this is a good foundation. I think that if you do have oily skin, this is really good for you. It's not as long lasting, but I do really enjoy it. I do have the one size. This is the Secure the Sweat. I was going to talk about this later in my monthly wrap up. I'm still, I don't know. Some days I like it, some days I don't. I've been putting this on probably like 5 or 6 minutes now prior to my foundation, so that this really does like settle down. It doesn't peel. And I put my foundation on it. I haven't been having issues since I've been putting it on 5 to 6 minutes ahead of time. But putting it on like 32 minutes later, I'm still having peeling issues. I don't know what it is, but it works. I don't know. It's one of those things where I like it, but then I don't. Like, I go back and forth on this. So I do kind of recommend it for the sense that it does do what it says it's going to do. It helps to really control the oil and really helps to mattify the face. I don't care for the smell, but it's also just, it's weird. It's like I have a love-hate relationship with this. The only setting powder, I don't have, like I said, I don't have any concealers. For the setting powder, I think I've talked about this before, but I want to talk about it one more time. It's the only high-end setting powder I have for this year that I've really fallen in love with, and it's the La Mer setting powder. There's something about this that I just think it's beautiful. It's not meant for oily skin, but the way that it just blurs the face, it makes it so long lasting. I think this is such a beautiful foundation, a beautiful setting powder. It's a beautiful setting powder because it does what it's supposed to do. It really helps to blur and set the makeup. It's very long lasting. She's expensive. And I think that for her price point, I was like, ooh, I would never pay the price point for that. But I honestly would purchase this again because I love the way my face looks. I love how long lasting this was, and it just looked beautiful. So I definitely recommend this. For bronzer, this is going to be such a fast video. For bronzer, I really do like the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. I think this is a fantastic contour wand. I really love like drugstore ones, but this is for the only high-end one I have to talk about. I feel like it's $40. You don't get a lot of product in here, so it's not really worth it for the price point, but I do think it works beautifully. I am wearing it today, and I'm only wearing this for bronzer. I just think it's a really gorgeous bronzer. It does such a great job at laying down, blending out really beautifully. It doesn't dry down really quickly, so you can kind of have time to blend it out, and I don't know. I really do like it. I really do like it a lot. For blushes, we have 3 blushes sitting in front of me. I really do love the Matte Beauty Blush Wand from Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade Pink Pillow or Pink Pop. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed with this. I wear this all the time. It does dry down quickly, but it just blends out really beautifully. I would definitely repurchase this. I think I would repurchase this at full price. So if I'm willing to repurchase this at full price, I'd definitely be willing to repurchase it during the sale because it just is worth it to me. I think it's absolutely incredible, and I'm so glad I picked this up. I think it's beautiful. Same thing with the Patrick Star One Size. This is the 3D Pillow Talk. I actually do like this little blush right here. I feel like it definitely is really heavily pigmented, and I feel like I definitely got it because of the hype, but I do appreciate they get a powder, a highlighter, and a cream blush. And I love putting the cream on top of the powder. I feel like it really does help to melt everything together. This is a beautiful blush. A little does go a long way, so you just gotta be a little bit mindful of that. But I definitely think it's worth it to pick up during the sale if you did miss it. He has so many different colors you guys can pick and choose from, but this to me was absolutely worth it. I'm very, very glad I got it. Same thing with Dior. This is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. I picked this up. It's not new, but I picked it up like, I don't know, about a month ago. And I still really like it. It's $40 for tiny little shit, but I like it. I don't know what it is. I just feel like it's so soft and effortless on the cheek. Adds just a subtle glow, subtle pinch of color. I don't like anything too overwhelming just because I don't like to have a lot of blush that's just pow on your face because then I just feel like it looks super messy, but I'm really enjoying this. I think it's really cute. I feel like it does get the job done, and I'd recommend picking it up during the sale and during the sale only because, well, that's expensive. Also, wow, I just realized that I thought that was the blush the whole time. That's not the blush. This is the blush. That's an illusion. I thought I was staring at the blush the whole... Wow, I'm such an idiot. For highlighter, the only high-end highlighter that I have to recommend is the Dior. This is the Backstage Glow Face Palette. I know. That's my dog Koa behind the camera. I recently got this. I've been wanting to try this for a while. It finally got back in stock. This is the universal shade. I mixed these 3 shades together. It's beautiful. I'm wearing it on my face right now. I think it's such a beautiful blush. It has a little bit of glitter reflect to it, so it does kind of like add like a glitter touch to the face, but I just think it's so beautiful. I think it's really beautiful. It lasts all day. It is a little expensive, but you get 4 highlighters for the price point, so it kind of makes it more worth it to me. And I feel like this is going to last a bit longer than expected. And I just love the way my face looks whenever I wear this. I just think it's such a beautiful blush, and I'd highly... Oh, shit, my God. That's going to be... Slow that down, Allie. Highly... Oh, shit, my God. I highly... Okay, so for lips, I didn't really try that many new lip stuff besides the Natasha Denona I Need a Rouge liquid lip liner and lipstick. I think this is so beautiful. I absolutely love the color on these. I think they're perfect for a beautiful red lip if you want to have like a nice red lip. This lip pencil is everything. This is in the shade Amelia. This is also in the shade Amelia. I got this during Valentine's Day weekend, and I am so glad I got it because I think it's so beautiful. It's one of those perfect reds, especially that lip pencil. This one has a little bit of shine to it, so I'm not as big of a fan as this one, but oh my gosh, I freaking love it. Then for setting sprays, I highly highly recommend the Milk Makeup. This is the Pore Eclipse Matte Setting Spray. Absolutely fantastic. I love the little mister on this. So good. You cannot go wrong when wearing this. This lasts all day. And so does the One Size. This is nothing new. I've talked to you guys about this a lot. One Size On Till Dawn. Both of these setting sprays are absolutely fantastic. I did a whole video where I kind of compared the two together. I battled them out. And they're so hard to choose from because they both work beautifully in their own way. I freaking love them both. This is not new, but I have to recommend it because I just think it's fantastic. Now, moving on to skincare. Like I said, I don't have as much new products to talk to you guys about because I tried a lot of drugstore stuff this year. But for skincare and hair care, for dry shampoo, gotta get the one and only Living Proof dry shampoo. Freaking fantastic, smells fantastic, really does a wonderful job at cleansing the hair. Sometimes it leaves it white. I put the dry shampoo in yesterday. I haven't retouched up my hair, and this is how it's looking right now. Haven't had to retouch it up because it really does a great job at absorbing the oil, lasting all day, and just really cleaning the hair. I freaking love that. For skincare, there's 3 products that I have sitting in front of me that I'm really obsessed with. I've been using every single day. 2 of them are empty, so I'm definitely gonna have to pick them back up. But first we have the Lancome. This is the Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. I wear this twice a day. This is my morning serum and my nighttime serum. This just does such a great job at really helping to improve the skin quality over time. I feel like my skin has definitely improved by wearing this. It smells incredible. It makes it so easy. Just pull this up, you put the dropper in, and I don't know, I feel like it definitely helps to bring some youthful glow back to the skin, helps make my skin a bit more firmer, and helps against anti-aging and wrinkles and whatnot, and that's something I am focusing on. This is fantastic. They sent it to me a while ago, and I have been using it ever since. Truly worth it. Same thing with the Paula's Choice. This is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I want to pick up a bigger version of this. This is actually on my wish list because this is such a small size. I would use this every other day because you don't want to use it every day. It even tells you not to use it every day. But I feel like it does such a great job at really clearing out my pores, helping to keep them nice and clean without clogging them, and helping to remove any excess makeup that I may have left on my face, any dirt and oil that I may have left over. And I think this is absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend picking this up during the sale if you have large pores like myself. And then I have 2 moisturizers that I really do love. They're both empty. The first is the Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. She's empty. Now I use this every single morning. This is my oil-free moisturizer. In the morning, I don't like to use anything that's heavy in like moisturizers that are super hydrating because it really makes me super oily. However, this is an oil-free moisturizer, so it definitely does give me that hydration without that added oil, which will accentuate my oil. It just gives me everything I need to keep my skin nice and hydrated while being oil-free and helping to control the oil. This bad boy's empty. I need a new one. That's what I'm doing right there because this is just freaking wonderful. I love it. Same thing with, and this is what I'm really sad about because I can't find it on Sephora. So I'm really sad because I don't know if they discontinued it.
So freaking pissed.
Oh, don't cry, are you?
Where are you?
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
But it is my Wasu. This is Shiseido. This is my Clear Mega Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. I only use this at night. This smells like rich people's skin. If you guys have been here on my channel at any point in time, you guys will see me talk about this particular moisturizer. Smelling like this is what I think rich people smell like Tati and Jacqueline, all those beautiful people. This is how I envision them smelling like. And this is gone. I mean, this is literally bone empty. I saved it just for this video. The scent on this is just incredible. It's such an intoxicating scent. My husband loves it. It's so thick. It's like just such a thick, clear gel that when you put it on, you can really feel it like going on thick, but then it kind of like waters itself out and becomes super hydrating. I will not wear this in the morning because it really is so hydrating that it has a lot of oil in it. It's going to really accentuate the oil, but at night, this gives me everything I need for hydration. This is beautiful, and if I can repurchase this, believe me, I would, but I don't know. I can't find it on Sephora's website, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
So those are all the products I do recommend picking up during the Sephora VIP sale. Like I said, I didn't want to repeat too many items that I repeated for the last few videos that I've done for this because I keep using the same products over and over and over again, and I still stand by those videos. I still love those products, but I really wanted to feature stuff that I tried this year and this year alone, minus a few that I've been using and loving nonstop, but those are just exceptional items that I had to talk about. But now I want to move on to my wish list. These are items that I wish to pick up during the sale, or I'm going to try to pick up during the sale if I can. So first things first, we have the It Cosmetics. This is the Superhero Volumizing Water Mascara. I tried the original It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara long ago when Sephora did their Play by Sephora $10 box, which was just fantastic. And I really loved that mascara, but I haven't used it in so long, and I just recently launched a waterproof version. And if you guys did not know, using a waterproof mascara as your base and then going in with like a regular mascara on top of that will really help to make your lashes stay up longer. So I have very long, thick lashes, so they tend to kind of droop down over the day. But if you start off with the waterproof, they're going to hold up and they're going to hold that shape, and then I go in with regular. It's fantastic. I used to love the Superhero mascara, so I really want to try the waterproof version. So that's definitely something I want to pick up during the sale. I also want to pick up the Makeup by Mario. This is the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Colors. I absolutely love the plumping lip balms. I think they're phenomenal. They're beautiful. They add such great color to the lips with plumping and a beautiful gloss. Now they added like a plumping lip color. So this would be thicker. This would be more full coverage. This would be more pigment on the lips, which I really want to try. I haven't seen anyone talk about these yet, so I don't know how people feel about them, but I really want to try them out because they look beautiful, and I want to pick it up. I want to pick up the Lancome. This is the Tint Idol Ultra 24-hour long wear matte foundation. I would love to try this out. I'm always on the quest to find the next holy grail foundation. I found my drugstore version, but my high-end one is my Estee Lauder, but I would like to try different things. I'm always on the quest to try out different matte foundations to figure out which one truly is the best of the best. It's always ever evolving, ever changing, so I'm always trying out different foundation, and this is something that I've been wanting to try out for some time. I just haven't got it because it's $57 and that's really expensive, but that's something I'd love to pick up. So it's on my wish list. Next, it's so stupid. I don't know why I want this. Maybe it's just because the hoarder and the collector in me needs to have a complete collection. I don't know. But I want to pick up the Natasha Denona. This is the Love Face Eyeshadow and Cheek Essentials palette. I've seen everybody talk about this. A lot of people said this is shit. Don't waste your money. And yet here I am going, let's waste money. I don't know why. I don't know why I want it. Like, I don't know how often I generally would use it, but I do love the other two Glam Face palettes. I think they're phenomenal. So like a part of me is like, I want to use it. I want to try it. So I might pick it up. Next, we have the Dior. This is Dior Forever Matte Foundation. I used to have a version of this back in the day, and unfortunately, it ran out. I never picked myself up a new one, and I don't know. I want to. I used to love the Dior Forever Matte My Skin Foundation back in the day when I used to have it, and it smelled amazing. I loved it so much, and so I don't know. That's something that I'd like to pick up at some point because it's just beautiful. If you guys seen my declutter, I had to declutter this concealer, and I was so upset about it because I really did love this concealer, but for some reason mine just kept having a leaking issue, and it's the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Buildable Coverage Creaseless Proof Concealer. That is a long ass name, but I really love this concealer. I thought it looked beautiful under the eye. It helped to brighten. It wasn't caking. It didn't crease. It didn't settle into any fine lines. It was just a really gorgeous mattifying concealer while giving you just a little bit of luminance, so you looked a little bit radiant. I freaking loved it. It worked beautifully, but for some reason the two that I had just leaked, so I had to throw them out during my declutter because they were literally getting everywhere, and that's something I'd like to restock up on because I miss it. Next to the Huda Beauty, this is an Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I've never tried this. I've always wanted to try the setting powder, but I've never been able to. I think the shade I'm looking for is like Cookie or something like that. And I remember when I did my PR unboxing last month, or my battle the makeup boxes, I got a Chic Beauty box, and in that box I had the Huda Beauty Bake and Setting Powder. I got so excited, and then it was for deep skin tone, so unfortunately I wasn't able to use it for myself, but that's something I just always wanted to try. I hear it's great for oily skin. Paige loves it, and I don't know. I want to try it one time in life. I want to try it one time. Y'all, I have been trying to find these highlighters in person, but I've never been able to find them. I know I can get them online, so I definitely recommend picking up during the sale, but it's the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Positive Light Silk Touch Concealer. Light Touch Highlighter. I'd love to try these. I love to wear these because when I swatched it in store, oh my God, it was so creamy and buttery and it was just beautiful. I loved everything about it, but unfortunately, they were just out of stock, and they're always out of stock in person. I can never find anything Rare Beauty because like she can't keep anything in the shelves, which is just fantastic. I could find it online, but like I said, I think I'd like to pick it up during the sale, hopefully to save some money. Next, we do have the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. This is the Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oils. I've heard mixed reviews about this. People say that it's drying. It's not a lip oil. It's not what they expected. But again, I'd like to try it. I'd like to try it. I'd like to try it out for myself, see how I like it, see if it's something that I think is worth, getting and using, and yeah, I'd like to try it out. Now, there's something that I will not pick up during the sale, but it's definitely on my wish list just because I've always wanted to try this. This is so ridiculous. I know how ridiculous this is, but it's the La Mer, the Moisturizing Soft Cream Moisturizer. This retails, I think, for the 2 ounce, $380. You have got to be out of your goddamn mind to think I'd ever pay for this. I would never in a million years buy this because it's so expensive. But oh my God, do I love to smell it and just look at it because it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. I've always wanted to try it out. If I love the setting powder, I can only imagine how the moisturizer is. So that's something that's going to be forever on my wish list because I would never drop the money on it. I can't justify it. To me, that's groceries for a whole month for me and Corey. No way. Up next, we do have the Tatcha. This is the Deep Cleanse Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. I would like to try this out because I just genuinely want to see how good it is. It's supposed to be great for really oily skin. It's supposed to help to unclog pores, keep the skin tone nice and even while maintaining a very soft, gentle exfoliating for sensitive skin. I don't know. I really like Tatcha's line for oily skin, like the water cream. Oh, a water cream. I ran out of that too. I ran out of the water cream, and it's something I would love to pick up during the sale because again, I think that's absolutely worth it, especially if oily skin, my nighttime go-to moisturizer. And I used to wear that in the morning as well, but I ran out of that so long ago, but I'd like to get that and this because I think that'd be so worth it. Now this is something that's again going to be on a forever wish list because I will not buy this because I refuse to spend the price point, but it's the La Mer, the cleansing gel. It retails for $95. I've actually tried this because Paige has some La Mer products and I've used it whenever I stayed at her house, and oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. But she's pricey, and your girl's not willing to spend the money on it. Just like this next item, forever wishlist item, and that's what we should call this series. It's the La Mer, the tonic, $95. Again, I will not budge. No way. No way. No. But it'll forever be on my wish list just to get it. Last but not least, for fragrances, I love my Lancome. This is the Idol perfume. I think this is fantastic. But my favorite perfume, which I don't have because I ran out of, it's the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb perfume. Oh my God, it smells incredible. It's so good. I would love to pick up that during the sale. That's gonna be on my wish list, and so is any Marc Jacob Daisy line. I love Marc Jacob Daisy line. All the perfumes, I think they're absolutely fantastic. They're perfect to pick up during the sale. I usually try to find them at TJ Maxx if I can because I think they're so expensive and it's just so hard for me to justify spending money on perfume. I'm weird. When I could just go to TJ Maxx and get it for half off. Granted, they're the older versions, but I could care less because they still smell amazing. But if I could pick up any perfume or anything during the sale, it would be the Viktor and Rolf, just because it's so good. It just smells like pure heaven. So that is everything that I recommend for the Sephora VIP sale. So the sale is going to be officially starting on April 14th. If you're a Rouge member, it's going to start on April 14th. You guys will get 20% off. The sale goes all the way to April 21st. If you're a VIP member, you guys will save 15% off. Your sale is going to start on the 18th. And if you're an insider, you're going to save 10% off. That also starts on the 18th as well. And if you guys want during the whole sale, if you buy anything from the Sephora collection, that will be 30% off entirely. You guys can use the code SAVENOW to save off during these sales, which I'll have listed down below for you guys. But yeah, like I said, I almost contemplated not doing this video because I just wasn't sure if you guys wanted me to talk about the same items again or just kind of talk about what I used this year and kind of talk about my wish list. And let me know if you guys were okay with a shorter video. I just want to really talk about products that I've been using, loving lately. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys decided to get during the sale. Are you guys going to get anything this sale? Are you guys not going to get anything? Let me know down below. But that is it for today's video. If you guys liked today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channels, R for the Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful ventures, my amazing husband, Corey. I don't know what that was. I'm tired. It's been a long morning, guys. And to my Patreon members, that's what I was doing that for. Thank you guys so much for everything. I love you guys so much. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe. Either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye.